This is a presentation of the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. High school sports are on the air and online. Watch this game at the Oriole Sports Network Facebook group or YouTube channel and listen to this game via radio at 102.7 WMOM, smart devices like Amazon Alexa and Google Home, or via streaming audio at WMOM.FM. This game is a presentation of the following sponsors: House of Flavors Manufacturer, House of Flavors Restaurant, Safe Harbor Credit Union, Indian Summer Co-op, Smith & Eddy Insurance. Also in part by PM Builders, Benedict's Collision, Lundquist Furniture, Crown & Cork Waterfront Kitchen, Ludington Paint and Glass. In addition, today's game is brought to you by Urca Auto Center, Team Jamie Loney 5-Star Real Estate, McGee Insurance, Ludington Chiropractic, and Groundworks Landscaping. Now it's time to bring you all the action with Todd, Scoop, Hansen, and the team live here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation. Welcome to Ludington Oriole Basketball on 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network. And we are here at Big Rapids High School. And with me tonight, doing color commentary, we have Ludington Athletic Director Greg Piscadna. And how you doing tonight there, Greg?
Doing great, Scoop. It's March Madness. Here we go. You know what I mean, for the girls, and excited to be here. It's going to be a great game tonight, and ready to get the girls' district underway.
Definitely. March Madness started last week for our boys team, and it was a great week at Manistee with 2 victories, one over Manistee and one over Reed City. The win over Reed City on Friday night, the Division II District 35 championship. And now our boys will be playing right here where we are right now tomorrow night against the Clare Pioneers in the Regional number 9 opener. And we could be spending a lot of time here in Big Rapids this week if our teams win.
We could, exactly right. I asked Dawn, the AD here, if she had an extra bed that I could stay here, because it could be 3 nights in a row here at Big Rapids. So it's a great venue here, and the crowd's shuffling in, as they say, and it's going to be an exciting night of basketball for the O's.
Yep. Our girls play the Remus Chippewa Hills Warriors tonight. And Chippewa Hills out of the Central States Activities Association. Our Ludington Orioles are out of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Ludington went 15-7 on the season. Chip Hills, they had a tough year this year. They won their opening game, and then they proceeded to have some hard times for 21 straight games, 1-21. But this is March Madness now. This is a new season for all the teams. All the teams start out 0-0.
That is correct, and let's make sure it's 22 in a row.
Yeah.
You know, if they've lost.
Yeah, exactly.
But it'll be a big challenge for us. You know, talking to Coach Stowe today, we have a couple injuries that are going to affect our starting lineup in the game today, so I'll let you talk about that. And but I think the girls are ready. I talked to a couple of them today in school, and they know it's you win and you keep playing, and you lose, it's go on to the next spring sport.
Win in advance.
You got it.
You've got to fight another day.
You got it.
We'd like to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Right now, we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did earlier today with Oriole head coach Warren Stowe. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. I'm with Coach Warren Stowe, and Season 2 begins tonight for the Ludington Oriole girls varsity basketball team. They take their 15-7 overall record and 10-2 record in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division, and that all can be pushed aside right now, folks, because Season 2 begins tonight. All teams come into the districts with an 0-0 record, and we will say this, though, about Remus Chippewa Hills. They did go 1-21 on the season, Coach. They won their first game of the year, then they lost 21 in a row. I'm sure your girls are not overlooking the fact, though, that they got to play some good basketball tonight.
Yeah, definitely. You know, you can't take anyone for granted, and you're right. They won their first game, and they have yet to win since that time. So, you know, they're just going to be a little overmatched, I think. I'm pretty confident in saying that. But, you know, it's not for lack of coaching or effort. You know, they are in the right spot, and they're trying to do the right thing when you see them on film, and they've got a couple girls who can make shots. So, you know, we know we're going to have to play well and play like we feel like we're capable of playing and get out of there tonight, hopefully with a win.
Coach, you're going to be without 2 starters tonight, correct?
Correct.
So Carly hopefully will be back Wednesday. That's the news I'm hearing, but I want to hear it from the coach first before I say anything. You're hoping to have her back Wednesday, I guess I should say. And what's the news on Jordan Anderson?
Yeah, so Carly sprained her ankle in our game Tuesday night against Fremont. As of yesterday or late last week, the hope was to go light on Tuesday with the chance of trying to play in it on Wednesday. You never really know unless you get out there and get on it. And then Jordan, same thing. I don't know if technically it's a sprain or a roll. Her ankle Saturday playing volleyball, so she is out tonight, and I think that's the same timeline that I got from Miss Jen, is hopefully light on Tuesday and able to go on Wednesday. So a little bit of uncertainty with them, but that's part of it. Injuries happen, so we just got to next girl up, and we just got to play our best and rally the troops, knowing that we're going to be down a couple.
I'm sure the girls are fired up and looking forward to this district's that's taking place at Big Rapids. How have the practices went the last few days?
Yeah, they've been great. We've gotten a lot accomplished, and there's been good energy. And I'm telling all my stories like a coach would, and I've had some people send some videos to me that I have shared to the girls in the group. So, just excited for the opportunity. It's every day moving forward could be the last day. I said that at practice, right? It could be our last time together as a team practicing. Tonight could be our last time together as a group playing on that court. And time is undefeated. It never doesn't win. You just have to try to beat it back as much as you can and play every game like it's your last, because it could be.
One game at a time, Coach. That's what makes district so special, because the chances are, not chances. If you lose, your season's over. If you win, you keep playing on. And we sure do hope that the Ludington Oriole girls varsity basketball team's at Big Rapids on Wednesday night and Friday night this week. And that would be a really good news, obviously, because that would mean you'd be playing for a district championship on Friday. I'm sure the girls are obviously they're not looking forward, but the winner of tonight's game gets the Hart Pirates on Wednesday, and that should be a very interesting matchup. What do you have to say on that? I know you don't want to get yourself ahead of things, but
yeah, Hart's a really good basketball team. Obviously, state semifinalist last year in D3. That's all I have. We're focused on Chip Hills, and we're going to go to Big Rapids this afternoon with a business-like mentality and have a lot of fun, like we always do, being with each other and try to take care of business. And then when I talk to you on Wednesday, we'll talk about Hart.
That's exactly what I expected you to say, Coach, but I had to ask the question, and looking forward to coming to Big Rapids tonight, and OSN looking forward to covering tonight's ball game, your starting lineup.
Yeah, I got to think about this here with the match.
Yeah.
So I got Emma at the 1, Madeline at the 2, Elle at the 3, Peyton at the 4, and Jenna at the 5 should be it. And thanks for being here, and go O's.
All right, Coach, good luck tonight, and we'll see you there.
For tonight's district game in the 2024
Welcome back, folks, to Big Rapids High School. We're going to let you hear the national anthem here as it is performed at Big Rapids High School, getting set for the action between the Ludington Orioles and the Big Rapids Cardinals. We'll be back with the starting lineups right after the national anthem is played.
Good sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you, please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Well, there you have it, Oriole Nation, our national anthem. We want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And Pure Marquette Builders, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. PM Builders, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. They construct quality homes in the West Michigan area. If you're looking to build, give Scott a call to set up an appointment, 231-398-7463. All right, folks, here are your starting lineups. First for the Chippewa Hills Warriors, coached by Aaron Dorr and assisted by Dave Abel, starting at the guards. Number 2, Evelina Hollinsworth, she is a senior. Also number 12, Erin Riesenberg, she is a sophomore. The center, number 21, Kiera White, a sophomore. The forwards, number 4, Hannah Abbott, a junior. And number 1, Riley Abel, a sophomore. Very young team. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Warren Stowe, assisted by Katie Mesher and Troy Veneman. Starting at the guards, number 20, Eliana Jerusel, a junior. Also number 23, Emma McKinley, a senior. And number 30, Madeline Kenyon, a sophomore. Forwards are number 5, Peyton Welch, a junior. And number 10, Jenna Skiba, a junior. The Orioles and the Chippewa Hills Warriors getting set for district action here at Chippewa Hill, or here at Big Rapids High School. Your thoughts on this game here, Greg?
I think it's going to be key for our, we have a couple new starters in our lineup tonight, and for them just to get settled down. It's a district game, and first time they've started all year, and I think if we just come out and play our game and run our tempo and run our presses and create some turnovers early and get some easy baskets, we'll have a good success. So the key is going to be get off to a good start. So everybody knows records and don't mean anything now, so we'll see how we go.
Chippewa Hills comes in starting 3 sophomores. Very young team.
Okay.
Chippewa Hills in blue jerseys. And Ludington has the basketball, and there's a shot up and in. Good start for the Orioles as Peyton Welch gets the basket.
Exactly. Right. Well, we just said, you said they got a lot of young girls. You can see she's double dribbled, and we got off to a quick 2-0 lead here, and
you can see Chip Hill's blue jerseys. They have white lettering and numerals trimmed in red. Ludington in their white jerseys tonight, black lettering and numerals trimmed in orange. And with the ball, Emma McKinley. Just 21 seconds into this ball game. Orioles up quick 2-0 lead. McKinley will work the ball in. It's deflected now, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chippewa Hills.
Yeah, we're trying to get the ball inside to Jenna Skiba a little bit, and we'll see what kind of out-of-bounds play here. We can see if we can get an easy bucket.
Jerusel will trigger it in to Kenyon. Kenyon to Jerusel. Jerusel will take the mid-range jumper up, no good. Rebound to Chip Hills, number 1. That's Riley Abel. And here comes Chip Hills in very young Chippewa Hills basketball team. They're trying to get that ball there, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Ludington basketball.
Yeah, but you could tell right now their nerves are there for Chip Hills. They're having a little problems dribbling, and they're dribbling a corner and stopping and just throwing the ball all over the place here.
McKinley will give the ball to Jerusel. She'll swing it now to Skiba. Skiba to Kenyon. Kenyon on the drive, shot up, no good. She overlaid it. All right, so right now we have 6:41 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington up 2-0. Orioles on the possession right now. Ball batted away, but it will be Ludington basketball. So we're about a minute and a half into the game.
Yeah, we're a little nervous. You can tell we've had 3 or 4 easy shots underneath the basket that we have not converted yet. So we got to try to get that going, and we got to make the easy bunnies, as they say.
Yep. Peyton Welch with the ball now to McKinley. She'll swing it for Kenyon for 3. Bingo! Madeline Kenyon drains the three, nothing but net.
Yep.
Ludington up 5-0, 6:23 to go in the opening quarter.
And we're going to put our press on here and see if we can get a couple quick turnovers.
Beautiful facility here at Big Rapids High School.
It's a great atmosphere, and they're going to host 4 straight days of basketball here, so it'll be interesting.
I can see why as well, too, with this beautiful complex. There's a shot up and in, and scoring the basket for Chip Hills, number 21, Kiera White.
Yep.
And Ludington now up 5-2.
Yeah, they broke the press and had a 2-on-1 and converted, so nice job by Chip Hills.
Kenyon on the drive, shot no good. Rebound to the Warriors. 5:57 to go, opening quarter. Opening night of what should be a big week of basketball for both the Ludington Oriole girls and boys basketball teams. The girls opening up district play here tonight at Big Rapids against Chippewa Hills. The boys right here tomorrow night, opening up regional play against the Clare Pioneers.
Yep, it's going to be get here early.
Yeah.
As I've already talked to their AD today, and over 600 tickets have already been sold for tomorrow's game.
Look at that, Greg. Hard work in the paint there by Chippewa Hills number 21, Kiera White. She gets the basket, and she draws the foul.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're taking advantage of us because, without Jordan Anderson today, they have a little inside presence, and she's got both their baskets so far, so she's doing a good job.
Free throw is up and no good. Rebound to Jenna Skiba. Yeah, Ludington without Jordan Anderson and without Carly Mesher. They both hope to be back on Wednesday if we can win tonight.
Exactly. Let's hope that because we need them.
Yep. All right, Peyton Welch with the basketball. Welch will give the ball now to Kenyon, trying to create, give herself some room right there. She'll give it back now to Welch. Peyton Welch, she's been a real spark plug for the Orioles this season. McKinley with it now. McKinley to Jerusalem. Her three-pointer, up no good. Rebound McKinley. McKinley now loses the ball, and here comes Chip Hills. Kiera White. White shot up no good, but she draws the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. Chip Hills and Ludington for a few years were in the same conference, Greg. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Yep.
No.
That was back, I want to say the Western Waterways Activities Conference.
That had to be a nice drive between Ludington and Chip Hills.
Yes. The free throw is up and no good there by White.
I think Kiera White has been their whole offense right now. No other Chip Hills players even attempted a shot or looked for a shot. They just want to get the ball into Kiera, and she's done a good job so far.
Riley Stone checks into the Oriole lineup. She's a senior, as does Jalen Laird, who is a sophomore.
We get a little more height here and see if we can go at Kiera White because she's the biggest girl on the floor right now. And
White's, yep, you're right, Greg.
Get her in a little foul trouble might help.
Exactly. She missed both free throws. Ludington now on the attack. Jerusalem for three. God! Eliana Jerusalem buries the three, as Rich Kirby likes to say. And Ludington now up by the score of 8-4. Orioles with 2 3-pointers thus far out of their 8 points. And we have 4:23 remaining in the opening quarter. There's ball batted away right there. Going back to get it. Number 2, that's Evelina Hollinsworth.
Double dribble. Oh, we missed that.
Now, Evelina Hollinsworth, she'll give the ball now to her teammate, Erin Reisenberg. And 3-second violation on the Warriors.
Yep, that was good call. Kiera White, like I said before, just plants herself in the paint and didn't move, and they couldn't get her the ball.
She got caught watching the paint dry.
All right, Scoop, you got it. You got it going, Scoop. Come on now.
One of my favorite
It's
lines.
early.
One of my favorite lines from Hoosiers.
You're only 4 minutes in the game, Scoop. Come on.
All right, Ludington up 8-4. Stone will give the ball now to Laird, and there goes Peyton. Peyton Welch, no good, gets the rebound. Peyton will dish it now to her teammate. That's Jerusalem on the drive, no good. Rebound to Stone. Stone shot, no good, but she draws the foul and she'll shoot 2. Good effort there by the Ludington Orioles on the glass.
Oh, it's a great job. We just got to make layups.
Yep.
And we missed 2 layups in a row right there and untouched, so we just got to make it. And great effort by the girls inside to get the rebounds. We just got to continue.
Finish.
Exactly. We got to finish at the basket.
We'd like to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. First free throw is good by Riley Stone.
Glad to see Riley back. She brings a little bit of aggressiveness and senior leadership to the team, so I think that's going to help us down the stretch here.
No doubt about that, Greg. Second free throw, no good. Riley playing with that heavy leg brace. And Ludington, there's a shot by Stone, no good. And coming away with it for the Warriors, number 2, Evelina Hollinsworth. Hollinsworth will bring the ball up. Ludington up 9-4, 3:30 to go in the opening quarter. She'll give the ball. There's a foul going to be called on Emma McKinley. I think this is like the first time all season that the OSN 102.7 WMOM has done a game courtside. Yeah, normally we're up high because of our camera.
These are great seats. Yeah. We're right here at center court, and best seat I've had in a long time here. You know.
Yeah.
So even got cushy chairs. So
chairs are awesome. First free throw is no good. Second attempt, up and good. So Riley Abel gets one of 2 free throws. Ludington up 9-5, 3:23 to go opening quarter. They'll work the ball into Laird. God! Give the assist there to Jerusalem, and Laird with the basket.
Yep, that's what we said. Oh. Yep. That was a good job by Jaden Laird. She's right there and inside presence. She had a great year on the JV team, and she's getting a lot of playing time.
Yes, she is. Hunter Howard has checked into the Chippewa Hills lineup. She wears jersey 3. She's a junior. Ludington up 11-5, 3:10 to go in the opening quarter. This is Division II, District number 35 girls action from Big Rapids High School. A rebound there to Jerusalem, and she'll take the shot. No good, but she's fouled. She was determined when she got that rebound.
I thought she was going to give it up to Riley Stone, but she didn't, and took it all the way to the basket, just couldn't convert at the end. So got to make our free throws here to get a nice lead.
Eliana Jerusalem at the charity stripe. First free throw, no good. Orioles up 11-5, 2:57 left in the opening quarter. The winner of this game will advance to Wednesday to play right back here at Big Rapids against the Hart Pirates. Second attempt by Jerusalem, no good. That game on Wednesday, Greg, is that a 7 p.m. game?
What's that?
That game on Wednesday, is that a 7 p.m.?
5:30.
5:30, okay.
5:30.
I knew that our athletic director would know. 5:30. I'm sure I had it someplace back in my research written down as well.
5:30, nice turnover there. Nice job by Jerusalem to create a turnover. And, we played a good first quarter, but we got to put the ball in the hoop here.
2:40 left in the opening quarter, and Ludington on the attack. And then ball's turned over right there by the Orioles. I'm looking up at their track and field records up there, and every year we are here, I look to see if Jamie Banstra's name is still up there, former Ludington basketball coach. And, of course, he had lots of boys and one girl who played basketball and were athletes at Ludington High School. And I'm looking, I think it's still up there for a relay team. Back to action right now, though. Chippewa Hills on the attack, and the shot is up and good by number 4, Hannah Abbott. Abbott got the steal and the basket. Ludington up 11-7.
They're breaking our press and getting easy looks, and there's a nice turnover by Riley Stone. She had a bad pass there, and
Hollinsworth has it now for the Chip Hills Warriors. And she will give it to her teammate. That's Hannah Abbott with it. Abbott now to Hollinsworth, over to Hunter Howard.
Walk.
Now a traveling violation there on Chippewa Hills. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. The Orioles up 11-7. Checking back into the Oriole lineup, number 30, Madeline Kenyon. And also returning to the Oriole lineup will be number 10, Jenna Skiba. They join McKinley out there. Also Laird and Jerusalem. Jerusalem with the basketball on the drive. Shot up and good! And she's fouled. Eliana Jerusalem.
Yeah, that's what they got to keep doing, is just take the ball to the basket and Chip Hill is a little light on the inside, so if we continue to do that, I think we'll be all right. And Kiara White is now out because she picked up her second foul, so I think that's going to be huge for us moving forward. So especially in the first half.
Mallory Nelson checks into the Chip Hills lineup. She wears G24. She's a junior. Jerusalem, free throw is short. However, rebound to Skiba. She'll give it now to McKinley. McKinley over to Kenyon for three. No good. Ball tipped, and Chip Hills ends up with it. Ludington up 13-7. 1:15 to go in the opening quarter. Abbott on the dribble drive. She'll give it back now to Evelina Hollinsworth. Hollinsworth still with it. Over to Abbott. Hollinsworth is a shot up and no good there by Nelson. And now a foul called on Chip Hills. And it's called on number 1, Riley Abel. Peyton Welch back
good
into
defensive stance there, Scoop.
Yep, definitely.
It was good, and like I said, with Kiara White out, they're going to have a hard time with any inside presence there. So we just play a tough defense, we'll be in good shape here.
Orioles up 13-7, 52 seconds left in this opening quarter from Big Rapids High School. Peyton Welch has returned to the Oriole lineup. Skiba with it now. She'll give it to Kenyon. Kenyon to McKinley. Inside to Laird. Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful pass right there from McKinley. She gets the assist. Laird gets the basket.
Keep setting that up because it was a great play, and Jalen can finish it at the rim, so which she's good at.
Take advantage of those matchups there, Greg. Yep. Ludington with the height advantage right there. Now a foul called on Madeline Kenyon. Hey, what do you think of these Oriole white jerseys? Do you like the black ones better or the white ones?
I like these.
You like these?
I like these.
Yep.
No, they stand out.
They're both. Yeah, I think they're both very sharp.
They got some orange on them and black, and Coach Stowe did a good job of selecting them.
First free throw is up and no good. At the line for Chip Hills, number 12, that's Aaron Riesenberg.
See if we can get make the last shot here.
Yeah, second attempt up and good. Riesenberg gets 1 of 2. Ludington up 15-8. 24 seconds to go in the opening. Jenna Skiba with the ball. Skiba on the drive, loses the ball. Last touched, however, by the Chip Hills Warriors. As we mentioned earlier, big shout out to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Big thank you to Scott Smith and his business. Great Oriole supporters and fans at Smith & Eddy. Offensive foul. Offensive foul on the Orioles. Called on Jenna Skiba.
She used a pick.
Yep.
She used a little moving screen there.
Jenna had a look like, who, me? Yeah. But then again, most everybody that gets called for a foul is like, what? No way. All right, here come Chip Hills. Ludington up 15-8. There's 10 seconds left in this opening quarter. With the ball, number 24, Mallory Nelson. 5 seconds to go. There's almost a steal there by Madeline Kenyon. We're down to 3 seconds to go in the first quarter. Orioles up 15-8.
Great attacking defense. Can't let them get a nice shot off here.
Ball will be triggered in. Down to 2 seconds.
No foul.
And there's a steal, and there's the horn at the end of 1 from Big Rapids High School, the Division II District 35 girls game. The Ludington Orioles 15 and the Chippewa Hills 8. And right now we're going to talk a bit about some of our great sponsors, beginning with Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. And Indian Summer Co-op, our Indian Summer Co-op assistant coach in the spotlight for tonight's halftime show will be Katie Mesher. So you'll want to stick around and listen to that at the half. And again, that's sponsored by Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. And Benedict's Auto Center They're located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. They've been providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. You can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center will put collision damage in reverse. Your observations on the first quarter, Greg?
Well, I think Coach Stowe will be happy about the lead, 7-point lead we got, but we missed too many shots underneath the rim, and we just need to finish, like you said before, and we come out and play aggressive like we did. I think we'll be in good shape. So he's rotating a bunch of girls in and trying to get the right combination of some scoring and some defense. So, whoop.
Chippewa Hills will start the second quarter with the basketball. On the court for the Orioles, you have Skiba, Laird. Also, you have Welch. You have Kenyon and Ashley Stowe seeing her first action of the game. She wears jersey number 12, and Ashley is a junior. All right, Chip Hills on the attack. They'll get the ball inside, shot up and good, and scoring the bucket for Chip Hills, number 24, Mallory Nelson. Chip Hill's doing a nice job so far in this first half.
Well, yeah, I mean, without Jordan Anderson, everybody's going inside because that's what they have. So,
Jenna Skiba underneath right there. Two really good looks there. One by Skiba and one by Welch, and they couldn't just couldn't finish.
We can't finish.
Yeah.
That's what we keep saying, and they're doing a good job because we don't have much of a presence down low, and now we get a turnover. Yep. Coach Stowe called the timeout here because he saw what was going on.
You're exactly right, and he wants to talk to his players. It's a full timeout, and we want to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Greg, what's going on at Ludington High School as far as athletics are going? And you're in your second year as our athletic director.
Yep. No, this is a busy week, probably one of the busiest of all year with all the basketball, and we also have the swim finals.
Yes.
All right. Friday, we have 4 young men going down to Holland and are in the state swim finals, which start Friday afternoon. So that's exciting for them. And in a week from today, Scoop, spring sports start.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, we got track season coming, baseball, softball, golf. We got a lot of things going on here in a short period of time. So
it'll be my 10th year as an assistant varsity baseball coach with the Ludington Orioles.
Yep. So got a lot of good things going on right now, and a lot of excitement, and especially in the month of March between basketball and swimming and spring sports starting. So especially makes it better with the weather the way it's been.
Exactly.
The last week.
Yeah.
So
March Madness is heating up. Like you said, our swim team too, and we've been getting all those updates and been putting them up on the Orioles Sports Network page.
Yep.
So a lot of basketball up there, but also a lot of swimming. And getting updates as well too. There's a foul there, and Peyton Welch will go to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Getting updates from our middle school teams as well too.
Okay. Yep.
And even the grade school.
Basketball's still going on. Wrestling, middle school wrestling has a couple weeks, and middle school basketball also. So
and boys volleyball.
Boys volleyball. There we go. At the middle school level or it's rec level.
Yeah, Kathy Surd, the coach.
Well, our middle school AD, Brent Gillett, does a hell of a job. He's one of the best ADs in the state of Michigan.
Good guy.
And, great guy. Is always around, always helping. Does a great job with our rec program also. So shout out to him because he's endless hours of being around the Ludington Oriole program and doing what he's done.
He's our newest board member on the Mason County Sports Hall of Fame,
That's
too.
what I've heard. I mean, he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
I mean,
here's a steal by Chip Hills. Welch missed both of her free throws. The Orioles up by 5 right now, 15-10.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a traveling violation on Chip Hills.
Yeah.
Back in the game, number 21, Kiara White.
Kiara White's back in, and she's a presence inside.
Yep.
She just should have took the ball to the basket. So we got to keep driving. We got to make our layups. That's where we're at. We getting easy looks, but we just not converting at the rim.
Jerusalem with the ball. She'll swing it now. Welch for 3. Up, no good. A little short on that. Good hustle there by Skiba. She saved it. And there's another 3. Good! Madeline Kenyon buries the three, nothing but net.
Madeline's done that all year. She can hit the three when she gets hot and feels comfortable out there. So great job of keeping the ball alive, and that's the key. And now we got our press going, and we should have another layup here.
There's a steal. Ooh,
got lucky there.
We did. We got away with the travel there.
And
she slid a little bit. She did the electric slide there. All right, here, Chip Hill's coming back. Ludington up by 8, 18-10. 6:12 left in the opening half. Chip Hill's shot up and good. It was hit by number 2, Evelina Hollinsworth. Ludington up 18-12.
Yep, give Chip Hill's credit. They're playing hard. They're playing, there's another
nice.
Peyton Welch took it to the basket and just couldn't convert. So they're hanging in there. We
definitely are. As you said, Greg, they're hanging in there. And the longer they hang in there, their confidence grows. Now here's the steal by Skiba. Skiba the shot up and good! Jenna Skiba with the steal and the basket. Her first points of the game. Ludington up 20-12.
And we converted there. We got our press and got a nice steal, and here we got another one here.
Steal by Ashley Stowe. Stowe will wide open there and good. Oh no! Ball, the shot was no good. Stowe did a great job right there. She got underneath. She knew she couldn't take the shot. She found her teammate, and just a little bit too much on that shot, Greg.
We just we're there. We're just not finishing. I've said that 10 times tonight, but that's kind of the story of our game right now. So that could turn around at any time, and we got a timeout on the floors.
Timeout. Ludington up 20-12. It's a 30-second timeout called by Remus Chippewa Hills head coach Aaron Dorr. And we want to thank Groundworks Landscaping. This time of year, Groundworks offers the following services: firewood sales and delivery, subcontracting, and general labor by the hour. The phone number to Groundworks Landscaping, 231-690-6994. Groundworks Landscaping, located at 5634 West Dewey Road. Hopefully, we're done with all that white, fluffy stuff. And but it's been a funny type of winter. It's been a very mild winter. But if we do get snow, Groundworks does offer snow removal this time of year,
good.
too.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen? It'll be April 2nd or 3rd, and we'll get 6 inches, and that'll screw up everything for the spring sports.
It'll be on April Fool's Day, April 1st.
There we go.
Exactly.
Let's hope not. So, all right, we're back to action here.
All right.
Over and back.
Ooh. All right, here comes Chip Hills now on the attack. And Ludington defense making them work right now. And with the ball, number 3, that's Hunter Howard. Howard will give the ball to Hannah Abbott. And there's a deflection right there, out of bounds, last touch by Madeline Kenyon.
Yep.
We have 4:53 left in the second quarter. Into the Oriole lineup, number 2, Riley Stone. She is a senior. Also returning, number 23, Emma McKinley. And you have 44, Jalen Laird. They joined Welch out there.
Coach changed up his defense. We went to a 2-3 zone, and we got another turnover.
3 second
violation. Yep. So
checking back into the Chip Hills lineup will be number 12, Aaron Riesenberg. Ludington up 20-12. The Orioles were up 15-8 at the end of the first quarter. With the ball, Stone, her shot. Good! Oh, right there, sister. Riley Stone with the three-pointer.
We just keep shooting threes because that's all we're making today.
Orioles up 23-12, and now they force another turnover. Here comes Emma McKinley with the ball. Tried to do a little head fake there, back to Stone. That shot's going to be a bit off. Rebound fought for, and Chip Hills has it. It ended up in the hands of Kiera White. She'll give it now to her teammate, and that's Evelina Hollinsworth. A couple of twos going at it out there right now.
You got it.
On the drive, number 4, Hannah Abbott. Abbott over to Hollinsworth. Her shot a little bit hard there off the backboard. Rebound, however, and there's a foul called on Jalen Laird on Kiera White.
Yep. We missed the rebound there, and it cost us. So had a chance to get a rebound, and ball went right to Kiera White, and she put it back up and going to the free throw line, shooting 2.
First free throw is up and no good. Again, our Indian Summer player or assistant coach in the spotlight is Katie Mesher, and that interview will air at halftime during the Safe Harbor Credit Union
Nice.
Halftime show. Second free throw, no good. And Peyton Welch comes away with it for the Orioles. She wears jersey number 5. She's the transfer who's fit in so nicely here at Ludington this year. Transferred from Mason County Central, our county rival. McKinley with it now. Over to Stone. Stone, nice bounce pass there to Laird. Welch, baseline drive inside to Laird. She'll give it now to McKinley. There's Jerusalem, up no good. Rebound Welch. Welch shot, good! Good work on the glass there by Peyton Welch.
We converted and we'll go right into our press, see if we can get a turnover here.
Orioles up 20,
it's a walk.
25 to 12.
Yep,
and yeah, you called it, Greg. You called it. Traveling violation forced by the Oriole defense.
You got it, yep. I think this is a key 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the half. We're up by 13 and see if we can stretch it a little bit. So we're kind of getting an inside presence here.
McKinley with it now. She'll give it to Welch. Over to Laird. Laird's pass. We got lucky there. Jerusalem has it. Now Stone shot up, no good. Kept alive. Stone still fighting for it. Gets it. And now she'll give it to McKinley. McKinley on the drive, and she draws the foul. That'll be the third foul on Kiara White. Yes.
Yep. That's huge for Chip Hills because she's a pretty good ball player and just got her third. She's the only one down there that can get a rebound.
That official looks like a mini Chevy Chase. Not as tall.
Oh.
Emma McKinley at the free throw line. Good.
There we go. Emma McKinley, Detroit Mercy.
Yes. Division
D1 golfer.
This girls' basketball team has
bet.
2 Division I players on it. Yep. Jordan Anderson, Division I.
Yep. Emma McKinley. Want to play some golf.
Yep. Second free throw, no good.
Nice.
Rebound, however, up. Laird, no good. Welch, her shot, no good. Fought for, and now Chip Hills has it.
We had 3 attempts right there and couldn't finish.
Riley Abel with it. Ludington up 26 to 12. And now a foul called on the Orioles. Had a good ride over with our tech engineer, Julia Havman. And on the way here, we got over on 20, coming over, where you take the exit over there at Reed City. This black car went flying by us, and I found out it was you and your lovely wife.
Yeah, she was hungry. We had to hurry up and get her so we can get her something to eat. So.
All of a sudden, I told Julia, "Hey, that's our athletic director," and Mrs.
The good thing about these 6 o'clock games, they interrupt your dinner, but you get home early tonight, so that's good.
First free throw was good. Second free throw up, and also good by Chip Hills' Erin Riesenberg. She's got 3 points. I was saying there, saw Mrs. Piscadna looking over, and she waved to us, and I waved back. I was like, "Hey, we're just going to follow him in." And then I saw you go straight. I said, "They're going for dinner."
That Cadillac Escalade you're driving, it's hard to miss, Scoop.
Oh, you mean my Buick Encore? Ludington up 26 to 14.
There we go.
There's a shot by Welch, no good.
Peyton's
Rebound Welch
back.
up, no good, but she's fouled. Hard work pays off. Ludington up 26 to 14, 2:13 to go in the second quarter.
We need to continue that because we're playing physical. We're physical inside.
Yep.
We're just missing too many 2-footers around the basket. So
I think those are going to start falling in the second half. There's a free throw just fell right there for Peyton Welch. We'd like to send a shout out to the OSN executive director, producer Thad Shank, who happens to be our boys varsity basketball coach as well, and also out to the owner of OSN, Chris Nicholas. Second free throw, no good. Rebound fought for. Ludington up 27 to 14. Peyton, boy, she just took one in the mush right there.
Oh.
But shot by Chip Hills, no good. Outlet it now to Jenna Skiba. Skiba will give it to Kenyon. She'll fake the 3. Now she'll give it to McKinley on the dribble drive. Skiba with it now. Skiba to Laird, down on the baseline, up and in. Pretty shot there by Jalen Laird. She wanted the ball. She got the ball, and she gets the basket.
Get her the ball in the paint, and good things can happen. So
6 points for Jalen Laird in this first half. Ludington up 29 to 14. Chip Hills on the drive. Now the ball. Emma McKinley there.
Good hustle.
Yeah, she's got a sheepish grin on her face right now. She
had a 2-on-1, and Emma hustled back and deflected the ball out of bounds with 1:31 to play, and Theo's up by 15 right now.
Eliana Jerusalem back into the Oriole lineup. She joins Laird, McKinley, Skiba, and Kenyon on the court. 1:25 to go. Ludington up 29-14. We're in the second quarter of action. This Division II District number 35 girls basketball game. Shot no good. Rebound to Kenyon. Chip Hill's got a couple of cracks at the basket right there. And now with the ball, Emma McKinley. McKinley, Jerusalem for three. God! Jerusalem hit the three, but she comes up, looks like she came up a little gimpy right there.
On the girl's foot, made a roll her ankle. That was a big three.
Jerusalem has 2 3-pointers in this first half. Stone has 1. Also 2 for Madeline Kenyon. So Ludington, they're having some fun with the free throw. Oh, tough shot right there, and made by number 12, Aaron Riesenberg, from a tough angle.
Yep.
Ludington up 32-16. 32 seconds to go in the opening half. 3-pointer up no good there by Kenyon. Rebound to Jerusalem. Jerusalem shot no good. Rebound Laird up no good. And coming away with it, Riley Abel for the Chip Hills Warriors. Ludington 3 cracks at the basket.
3 cracks right underneath it. Couldn't finish, so.
And I'll have a traveling violation, yes.
13 seconds to go. We get a good shot here. This will be a key going in a half.
Yep.
A little momentum.
16-point lead for the Orioles, 32-16. 13 seconds left in the opening half. Winner of this game right back here Wednesday night against the Hart Pirates, 5:30. We hope to be on the air with you, with all of Oriole Nation out there. That's the Hart's that's where my wife teaches, Hart Public School. She teaches at Spittler Elementary.
So we got a little clash in the household on Wednesday, or what, possibly?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Well, Hart last year, gonna have to get the shot off. They do, no good. And your score at the half from Big Rapids High School, the Ludington Orioles 32 and the Chippewa Hills Warriors 16. We'd like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. And also a shout out to Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Orioles outscored the Warriors 15-8 in the opening quarter. And they score 17 points in that second quarter to 8 points for the Warriors. So taking a look at the scoring right now for Chip Hills in that first half, 1 point for Riley Abel, 2 for Avelina Hollinsworth, 2 for Hannah Abbott, 5 for Aaron Riesenberg, 4 for Kiara White, and 2 for Mallory Nelson. For the Orioles, 4 points for Riley Stone, 5 for Peyton Welch, 2 for Jenna Skiba, 8 for Eliana Jerusalem, 1 for Emma McKinley, 6 for Madeline Kenyon, and 6 points for Jalen Laird. If you look there, Greg, the Orioles in the first half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-pointers they hit.
Well, there's your lead right there.
Yep.
You know, so I mean, we had a lot of opportunities underneath the basket. We just couldn't convert. You know, with Jordan Anderson out, that hurts us a lot. So at least we're making some threes, and I think we just come out and keep playing an attacking defense. And I think Coach Stowe knows that. The good thing about today, Scoop, is that the girls are playing out here. They get used to the court,
yep.
Right? So when they come back on Wednesday, if we finish this off, that they'll know everything what's going on. You know, and it's a little different court because you have spotlights on the court here. So it's not the whole gym is lit up, just pretty much the court, and it's a great venue. And like I said, like you said, like we've said all along, that tomorrow's going to be an exciting day with the boys, and Wednesday we could be right back here with the girls. So we could have back-to-back nights here, and a lot of Ludington Oriole orange showing up.
And that would mean, that definitely they're calling for another orange out tomorrow.
Yep.
There's no doubt about that with Cole Hackard. He's wanting another orange out. He's wanting even
Who's
more
Cole
orange.
Hackard?
Cole Hackard, he's a Ludington student.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, he's on vacation with his family in Florida now.
Oh.
But he's wanting an orange out. You know, he's been one of the leaders of the student section this year.
Oh, he has he?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
And
how you be on vacation when we got school?
that's a good question. You'll have to ask
Okay.
Cole that.
All right.
So, but we have the week we want this week. Again, Big Rapids tonight, Big Rapids tomorrow night, Big Rapids Wednesday night for Ludington and Hart. Thursday night, if the boys can win tomorrow against Clare, we'll be at Gaylord High School on Thursday night against the winner of the Kingsford Flivers versus Sault Ste. Marie Blue Devils game.
Yeah, a little UP power.
Exactly.
A little UP power. So that'll be. We got to win tomorrow, first. You know,
Take them
so
one at a time.
We'll talk about
win in advance, survive in advance, and then right now what we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did with Wolves assistant coach Katie Mesher, and when we return more.
I see her mom and dad up in the stands.
Oh yeah,
so,
yep, definitely.
So hopefully they're gonna tape this and go home and listen to it.
They're getting set to listen to it right now.
Okay.
So we'll
All
listen to
right.
that interview right now. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer. Ludington Oriole assistant coach in the spotlight. And I am with Katie Mesher. And Katie is Coach Warren Stowe's assistant coach on the girls varsity team. And Katie, tell Oriole Nation a bit about this year's Ludington Oriole girls varsity team as they enter district play and how you feel they'll do in the districts.
Yeah, I am very thankful to be a part of the varsity girls season this year. You know, I've watched some of those girls, you know, from rec basketball grow up, so being a part of this season is really special, and I know we're excited going into districts, hoping to go further within there.
I know a lot of these girls, I'm sure, looked up to you when you were a Ludington Oriole basketball player. I know that has to mean a lot to you.
Yeah, it does mean a lot, and I know it is almost like being a big sister to some of those. With my sister on the team, but also with the girls that, you know, I've watched since they were little. So it is a really special thing to be a part of.
What do you like best about being an assistant coach and in coaching?
I think it's just watching the evolution of it, you know, seeing girls improve every day, you know, going into the gym, working hard, just being a part of it. I think it has been awesome to see.
What did the girls like best about you as their assistant coach?
I would say being honest. You know, I'm a person that's always going to be transparent with them, so being honest with them and talking through things, they can always count on me for that.
Mm-hmm. And what do you like best about coaching with Warren Stowe?
You know, I've loved coaching with Warren. Obviously, I didn't have him as a coach in high school, so seeing, you know, the way he coaches, I love it, and being a part of it is awesome.
Talk a bit about the Mesher family. I mean, your dad, your uncle, both Ludington graduates, and your mom and aunt as well. Also, your brother Brad and your sister Carly. Mesher's been in many sports at Ludington, and it's a name that's widely recognized.
Yeah, you know, between my family, my cousins, my uncles, seeing that, especially, you know, with Cameron on the varsity boys team, Carly, it has been fun, and it's nice that, you know, we can continue to keep watching as he goes through high school and his career. So I'm excited, but yeah, definitely a lot of Meshers going through here for sure.
Oh yeah. Talk a bit, Katie, about what you did after graduating from Ludington High School and what you currently are doing.
Yep, so I got my associate's degree at Michigan College in Mount Pleasant. I had the opportunity to play basketball there for 2 years, and then after I am pursuing my bachelor's degree in business administration at Cleary University, and I'm currently finishing my master's in human resource management there. So.
Okay, and your favorite restaurant in Ludington?
I have to say Applebee's. I am a server there, so I got to stick with Applebee's.
And talk about your job at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Yep, so at Safe Harbor currently I'm the Human Resources Coordinator, so it's been really special to be able to come back to town and work for them again, so I'm happy.
Of course, Safe Harbor Credit Union, the exclusive sponsor of the Ludington Orioles on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. wanted to ask you, do you have any role models?
I would say a role model for me has always been my parents, especially, with athletics and school, just pushing me to be better every day. So I would definitely say my parents are my role models.
And anybody out there listening to tonight's broadcast you'd like to send a shout out to or say hello to?
Shout out, I will give my grandmas and grandpa, Grandma Sandy Mesher, and then Grandma Barb and Grandpa Denny Wilson. So I know they'll be watching and listening tonight.
I'll tell you what, Katie, you just mentioned 3 of the biggest Ludington Oriole fans that I know. So congratulations on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole assistant coach in the spotlight. All the best to you. All the best to the O's. As always, go O's.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, that was a fun interview with Katie Mesher, the assistant coach of the Ludington Oriole varsity basketball team, and she wanted to send a shout out to where she works at, Safe Harbor Credit Union. She works over there, and of course they're one of our great sponsors as well. They're our exclusive halftime show sponsor, and the Indian Summer Co-op. They sponsor the player in the spotlight. In this case, the assistant coach in the spotlight. I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
Here she is, works in at Safe Harbor Credit Union as well, and they're our halftime show sponsor. And she's the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole assistant coach in the spotlight.
Yeah, no, I know last year she helped her dad with the JVs, and she's doing a great job and loves being around. And I think this is going to be a key second half for the O's to get off to a quick start like they did. And we got a nice lead, and we just got to continue. Got to keep working at it and see if we can finish down low and put the ball in the hoop. So I know Coach Stowe talked about that because he was standing right next to me here and telling the girls we got to finish. So we got to come out and get after them. So be a good second half here, and let's finish this out and get a nice ride home and come back here in 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly. Big thank you again to Safe Harbor Credit Union and Indian Summer Co-op. Shout out to Evan McCarthy, who's here tonight supporting the Orioles, our starting shortstop on our varsity baseball team. He'll be playing his 4th year up on the varsity this year. Heck of a hockey player, too, Evan McCarthy. Also, a shout out to Jason Lindsay, who's a big O's fan. He's tuned in tonight on the Oriole Sports Network. And as well.
Scoop, I got a shout out for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There's a guy down listening in Texas, Harlingen, Texas.
Harlingen, Texas. I've heard of that before.
The guy that rode over on the ferry and came up and saw you play bingo. My dad, Steve Piscotna.
Oh.
How about that?
Yeah,
He's listening. Just to you tonight.
Special shout out to Steve Piscotna.
Yeah.
I hope you're back on the Badger again this year, Steve, and I hope you're enjoying listening to your son do color commentary here on 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network. We've begun play here in the second half. Ludington with the basketball. The Orioles lead 32-16.
Oh.
Nice pass inside. Oh, a little too hard on the shot right there. Rebound to Chip Hills. Again, the winner of this game advances to Wednesday's game right back here at Big Rapids against the Hart Pirates, 5:30 tip-off.
5:30 tip-off. You got it.
And that stands are going to be packed that night.
Yep. That was a great play right there. We just got to finish.
Yep.
And we're going to have to do that on Wednesday if we're going to continue on, because we could shoot the 3, but we got to get the bunnies, as they say, underneath the basket.
And
those are going to be good teams. That's what you got to do.
The ball deflected right there. We missed a three-pointer, but Ludington's got the ball right back, and we're hoping to have Mallory Anderson. There's a shot up good by Jenna Skiba. We're hoping to have Mallory back as well as Carly Mesher.
Yep, they just turned it over again. Our press after a basket is pretty tenacious, just like the boys do, And
the boys' defense on Friday night was something to behold. Yep. All right. Ludington boys tomorrow will get the 16-8 Clare Pioneers. Orioles coming into that game 18-6. Should be a nice pass.
See, we just gotta.
Just couldn't finish on that one. Welch had a good look.
People are gonna say that's all we talk about, but if you're here or watching on the NFHS network, we're getting a lot of shots right underneath the basket. Yeah. We're just not completing them and finishing them. So we got to work on that tomorrow in practice.
McKinley with the basketball for the Orioles. She'll swing it now to Kenyon. Madeline back to Emma McKinley. Back to Kenyon. Kenyon now Down on the baseline, Skiba, she drives, she'll kick it now to Jerusalem. She'll be called for the travel. Hey folks, Lundquist Furniture is West Michigan's largest furniture store. It's located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist and talk to Trent Lundquist, 231-757-3368. All right, Chip Hills with the basketball. With the ball, number 2, that's Avelina Hollinsworth. She'll give it up now to Hannah Abbott.
And we changed our defense again, went to a 2-3 zone, and making it tough for them to go inside. Kira White.
Yep.
So
White shot, no good. Rebound, pin up 34-16. 6 to go in the third quarter. Orioles trying for their 16th victory of the season. Welch has it. Again, they're playing tonight without Jordan.
we're just having some back cuts, and that's the key. When we're finished, Emma did a nice job of finishing there.
Yep.
They just turned the ball over with our press again. So, like you said at the beginning, Scoop, you could tell they're young, they're sophomores, and give them a couple years and they're going to be all right.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're playing tough.
Ludington up 36-16, 20-point Oriole lead. There's a drive by Jerusalem. She'll be called for the travel.
Yep.
We want to thank Matt Ewing, the owner of Ludington Paint and Glass. They've been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213. There's a steal by the Orioles. Kenyon will give it now to McKinley inside, up to Skiba. God! Now that was tic-tac-toe.
That was all, and the extra pass right there.
Exactly.
Extra pass, and we converted a layup.
Orioles up 35-22 to go in the third quarter. We were talking about Ludington Paint and Glass. Matt Ewing, one of the biggest and supporters of the Ludington Orioles, loves Ludington Oriole basketball, both boys and girls. And he's the owner of LP&G. You can call them up at 843-8250. They're located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. LP&G, the local source for all of your projects, is proud to support Ludington Oriole sports while being a sponsor on the OSN.
We're playing tenacious. They got the ball in Kira White again, and we got a foul and by Emma, and that's her second foul of the day. It's Kira White goes to the line for 2.
First shot up, no good. 5:01 left in the third quarter.
The good thing about what Coach Stowe's doing right now, we're playing a lot of girls. I think we played 9 or 10 girls, so we're getting everybody in the action, and especially when we don't have Carly and Jordan Anderson around tonight, so see what we can do.
Hopefully they're back on Wednesday.
We'll see if Jen Mraz is a miracle healer. We'll see.
She usually works for Mr. Miyagi Magic.
Well, we'll see. She better be.
Free throw is up, no good, and with Ludington basketball. The Orioles lead 38-16. I've seen it over the years with Miss Jen.
Yep.
She slaps her hands together like this, Greg. And she works her Mr. Miyagi Magic.
Yep.
Timeout on the floor. Ludington up 38-16. We want to thank Team Jamie Loney, 5-Star Real Estate. If you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5-Star Real Estate help you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone at 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5-Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Big special shout out and thank you to Chris Nicholas, the WMOM station owner, and appreciate the Girl Scout cookies.
Scoop, I just want to, I got some calls and some texts late this afternoon. Tomorrow's game is at Big Rapids High School.
Yes.
It's not at Clare High School. It's somehow on GoFan. They had it at Clare. It is not at Clare. It is at Big Rapids. Tickets are $9 tomorrow.
Okay.
So
they've been raised, huh? Inflation? Inflation, Greg?
Yeah, well, it's the regionals, you know.
Yeah, it is the regionals. So things.
The girls are a district, the boys are in the regionals, so everything goes up. And
Peyton Welch just scored for us.
You got it. There we go. 40-16 with 4:33 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, Greg, I had a couple fans chiming in on the OSN asking about that. I said that is incorrect. The game is at Big Rapids.
It is at Big Rapids. We got that changed late this afternoon. I don't know how it got there, to tell you the truth. We're playing Clare, but for some reason, GoFan had it on there. So
there's a.
This is like soccer right now. Ball's back and forth.
We've had a lot of questions about that, folks. Just the rest of the tournament, however far the Orioles girls and boys go, you have to go on GoFan to
Correct.
get your tickets. You cannot
Correct.
buy them at the door.
Correct. Everything is, there's no more cash. It's all GoFan. I know some people are upset,
Yeah.
and it's the way it is nowadays. And it has nothing to do with the schools or the ADs or athletic department. It all comes from the MHSAA.
Yep.
So
So any changes we get, we'll post them up on the
Yep.
OSN page as soon as we get them from the LHS athletic department and the athletic director. So make sure you stay tuned to the OSN, and we'll get that news out just as soon as we receive it. But right now, Ludington girls win in 40-16. And again, the winner of this game advances to Wednesday here at Big Rapids against the Hart Pirates. Nice move inside
job.
with the left hand by Jalen Laird, but also
that was
good.
pretty.
Yep, it
that
sure was.
Nice.
Laird now
And
with
that's what she can do.
Yep.
You know, she's a good athlete inside. She could use it.
There's a steal by the Orioles. Jerusalem, nice pass there to Stone, gets the basket. Riley Stone gets the basket. Saw her mom down here at halftime talking to Julia, our technical engineer. Julia has her as a teacher, Mrs. Stone.
Yep.
Ludington up 44-16.
I don't think they've scored this quarter, have they?
No, they
Scoop?
have not. It was
Yeah.
32-16 at the
Yep,
half.
yep.
Now here comes Riley Stone. She's got the ball. She'll get it down low to Welch. Welch now, and she's going to draw the foul. Ludington came into this game 15-7, and it's been a tough year for the very young Chippewa Hills Warriors.
Yep. And you could tell that.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, they're playing hard, but
Yep.
you know, when you're not used to this environment and playing against seniors and juniors, it takes its toll.
Mm-hmm. Welch's free throw is good. Peyton, 2, 4, 6, 7. That's her 8th point of the game. Emma McKinley returns to the Oriole lineup. And into the Chip Hills lineup, number 23, Valeria Ortiz Velasco. She is a sophomore. Second free throw, also good by Peyton Welch. Orioles now up 46-16.
Yep. We've kind of taken off the press now, so we're just going to pick up at half court and still play
If
2-3
Yep.
zone there.
I'll tell you, Greg, if the Orioles get 5 more points and Chip Hills does not score, the state-mandated running clock will be in effect.
Okay. No,
That's
I
it.
guarantee we'll see a lot of substitutions
Yeah,
then.
that goes at 30. Go ahead.
I was just going to say with 3 minutes to go and Kiara White out of the lineup, they might have a tough time.
Yeah. That starts at 35 points. The
Yep.
running clock goes into effect. And right now, Ludington up by 30, 46-16. It is Chip Hills basketball. The ball will be triggered in by Hunter Howard. Down with it, number 2, Evelina Hollinsworth. There's a steal. Peyton Welch has it. She'll get the ball ahead. Beautiful
There we go.
pass there
Yep.
as she hits Jerusalem, who gets the
Yep.
bucket.
That's what we can do very well. Girls took their time, made a nice pass, got her feet set, and put the ball in the hoop.
Ludington now up 48-16. Orioles, there's a shot, no good. Ball deflected. And Chip Hill still with it. Now we'll have a traveling violation. 16-0 run by the Orioles right now to start this
16-0,
second.
Yep. And Coach Stowe's bringing in some substitutions right now. And
Yep. Coming in, number 12, Ashley Stowe. Also reporting into the Oriole. Let's see here. I think, okay, we got Laird out there, Stowe, Skiba, McKinley, and
Kenyon.
Kenyon, yes. Kenyon on the drive, no good. Rebound up and no good. Rebound Laird, good.
There we go.
Jalen Laird, and I'll tell you what,
Laird can finish under the basket.
and
so-
she's lethal with that left hand.
Yeah, that's going to be a key come Wednesday.
Yep.
She's going to have a great game, especially if we get Jordan back.
Definitely, the Hart Pirates will be the opponent on Wednesday. There's a turnover, and checking into the Oriole lineup, seeing her first action of the game, number 42, Sabrina Ramirez. Sabrina is a senior. Orioles up 50-16.
Yep. I think coaches are going to start throwing some subs in there.
Yep.
Let girls get a chance to play some district basketball.
34-point lead for the Orioles. Skiba with it now. She'll give it to Laird. Back to Skiba. She fakes the 3. She's about 15 feet out right now. She'll give it to Kenyon. Kenyon to Ashley Stowe. Stowe will give it to Laird for 3. No good. Rebound. Skiba. Good! And the state-mandated running clock has now been activated.
Good job by Jenna. Go following the shot, using the backboard.
Ludington up 52-16. Chip Hills with the basketball. A 20-0 run by the Orioles right now to start this second half.
That's what, it was a great first half, but I think our pressure defense right here, nice job. It just caused a jump ball. Chip Hills is still going to get it.
Returning to the Chip Hills lineup, number 1, Riley Abel, and number 12, Aaron Reisenberg.
And you got to feel good, for Coach Dorr for Chip Hills. I mean, he's throwing girls in there, and you only can do so much. So they just turned the ball over on a travel, and minute to go in the third quarter. The O's are ahead 52-16.
I remember doing the public address announcing at Hawley, and Rick Catt was the athletic director at Ludington at the time. And I remember him telling me about the three-pointer, Ashley Stowe.
Stowe.
We got to give her a Rich Kirby. Boom! Ashley Stowe.
Stowe for 3.
Yeah, I like your Ric Flair woo right there. You've been listening to some Oriole basketball this year.
That was a great shot by Ashley Stowe. That was about 2 feet behind the arc there, too.
It wasn't your garden variety. It wasn't. Had a nice arch on it. I thought it was going to bring rain.
It is raining outside.
Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right. What Rick Catt told me when I was public address announcing at Hawley, Greg, he said, easy way to remember, Scoop. Just remember, when the clock gets inside 2 minutes in a quarter, it becomes fit, which means injuries and timeouts.
Correct.
It gets
that's
stopped.
right. I'm glad you clarified that for everybody out there.
Yeah.
So the clock's not running.
Yep. Injuries, timeouts. Yep. You're right.
We got 20 seconds here in the third.
Wide
Jenna
open.
Skiba wide open.
On the baseline, no good. In and out. Yeah. Injuries and timeouts and free throws. It becomes fit.
Oh.
Ludington 55-16. Three-pointer. Good!
She hit a 3.
A 3 for Evelina Hollinsworth. And the shot off, and no good. A little short right there. And we're at the end of 3. A huge third quarter for the Ludington Orioles. They lead by the score of 55-19. We want to thank the McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck, my chiropractor, great guy. 1978, I believe, graduate at LHS, played baseball for Don Stokely, my high school coach, and he played basketball for Thad's dad, Gene Shank. You can call 231-845-5000. Also, a shout out to some big Oriole fans, and that would be fans who listen from Carlisle, Arkansas. Rochelle and Ella Higgins, they listen to every Oriole broadcast, football or basketball, out in Carlisle, Arkansas, the Higginses. And Shelby and Ron Sobraski, who are big Oriole fans as well, tuned in tonight. Shout out to Ron and Shelby Sobraski.